Well, hello everyone! Welcome to another WedNESday. Now, on this episode of WedNESday, we are looking at Hook for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Hook is based on the film of the same name from 1991, but the Hook game we're playing is from 1992. It was developed by Ocean Software and was published by Sony Imagesoft, which makes sense because Sony was responsible for the movie. Now, this game is a side-scrolling action game of the platformer variety, where we will take the role of Peter Pan as we go up against the evil pirate captain James Hook. And there's his grimacing mug right there, and a kind of terrible looking Tinkerbell floating around over him. But if you're paying attention, his eyes are actually following her movements, so that's kind of amusing. Played this one a little bit, didn't care too much for it, but let's take a look at it together. So this looks a bit better. Peter, my name is Tink. Your children have been taken by the Captain Hook. Only you can rescue them from his ship, for you are Peter Pan. So I get what they're going for here, but I don't think having Tinkerbell flying over the dialogue here is the best idea. Alright, so here we are. This is the map of Neverland. That little green guy down there, that's Peter Pan waving at us. But, this being the game version of the movie, this is a grown-up Peter Pan. So it's not the young boy, the young man Peter Pan. This is the grown Peter Pan. Has a family and children of his own, and now he has to go save them. So, we have our compass here in the corner, and we can sort of move it around to let us know what direction we're heading and to what stage. So if we go southeast, we go to the ghost mine. If we go west, we go to the pirate forest. So those are our options right now. So let's start heading to the pirate forest. Okay, now Tink is going to give us advice about each level. Take care, this leads to Nevertree, but watch out, there are pirates everywhere, and the animals are not too friendly either. Alright, so we're going to get kind of like a little fly-in to show us the stage. Now I have to start moving quick, because these enemies come right at us. While we're not timed, we don't want to take too long. So up in the top left is our health bar, but it also cycles through our items and our score. The goal of each stage here is to collect the unique items to each stage. I don't remember them all offhand, but if I had the instruction manual here with me, it would tell us. But I do not. So we move with the directional pads, or there's only one directional pad, but you get the idea. Left and right, down to duck. Right now, up does nothing. We can jump with the A button, and we can jab with our sword. It looks more like a little dagger. Pan's sword is almost useless, so we're not going to bother with it. There's Tink. Now, if we had, what do you call them? Thimbles, there we go. If we had thimbles, we can get Tink to join us. And for each thimble we can have her attack an enemy. Oh. And there goes practically all our life. Now that we got Tink, if I press up and attack, she will attack enemies for us. But she'll only do it as many times as we have thimbles. So right now we have 3. Oh, and there we go. A little bit of food, and we practically recovered all our health. So there's snakes. And there's... I don't know what the hell that is. I thought that was like some guru or like wise man that might give us advice, but no, that's an enemy. They'll hurt us. The water will hurt us too. So the goal of each stage is to explore it, looking for the items that you need. Now, I'm not even bothering trying to fight these enemies. Because really, it's not worth it. Ugh. You see, I was able to jab him with my sword, but kind of did nothing. So I don't really have the best things to say about this game, but it doesn't look too bad. The sprites are nice and big. The backgrounds are colorful. And there's a monkey. Tink, can you go get that monkey? No? It sure looks like we've collected every item. Let's see if we can just leave. Alright, so you'll see these sometimes. These, like, this trail of sparkles, which I guess is supposed to be fairy dust. You can fly over these. More bouncing, really. Alright, we did it. Alright, so let's move around our compass here. We can go south to the Nevertree, southeast to the Ghost Mine, or east to the Lagoon. Each time we finish an area, we don't have to go through it again. We do have to eventually complete every area if we want to finish the game. Let's go to the Nevertree. Wow, here's the Nevertree, but watch out. The Lost Boys do not believe you are Peter Pan. So that was the same deal with the film. Grown-up Peter Pan was brought back to Neverland, and well, nobody really believed it. Okay, so we've caught a basketball. The basketball will follow us, and if we're careful, yep, we can get points for throwing it into the basket. These are interesting. These walls are kind of like springs, so we can use those to get to new areas. I do not know what we're supposed to be collecting on this stage. Again, if I had the manual with me, that would be one thing, but I do not. I think maybe it's the cherries? But I do know this was a stage where I realized that's the goal of the game. We need to find and collect all these items. Okay, there's a little barrier blocking us there. And we made it. I do not believe it's all the basketballs, but we'll check. Okay, so this leaf is taking us down, and I cannot do anything. Okay, we got 6 thimbles. So if we find Tink, she'll hang out for 6 tacks. And there she is. Okay, Tinkerbell is traveling with us. Back to the beginning. There's our basketball. Oh, we didn't make it. Now since we got, and Tink attacked, really. Oh yeah, even when I throw the basketball, she's attacking. So yeah, while I didn't really enjoy my time with the NES version of Hook, I don't really think it's that bad. And maybe, you know, maybe some of you will get more enjoyment out of it. I get punched out of the sky by one of the Lost Boys. Alright, we're going to try to jump. And there we go. So we do kind of have to, like, scour the level. It's got to be cherries, because I keep seeing cherries around here. Oh, there's another basket. And this guy is firing suction cup arrows at us, not even real arrows. Which is something they did in the film, now that I think about it. When Pan tried to go back to the Lost Boys, they kind of harassed the crap out of him. They were like firing fake arrows at him. They were chasing him around on skateboards. They gave him a rough time. And he essentially had to go on like a training montage with all of them. So he had to learn how to fight again. He had to learn how to crow again. He had to find his happy memory that would allow him to fly. There we go. So is it count? Yeah, it looks like it's counting down the cherries. So I guess we are good to go. We can get out of the stage now. Alright, so let's see. Tink, can you take care of that bug? Well, not while we're... You missed. Good job, Tink. You had one job. Ah, we missed. Go up this way? No. Oh, almost got me. See, I'm trying to jab this bug with my sword, getting nowhere. Jumped right over it. I do not remember the giant bugs in the Hook film. Probably a little developer choice right there. And this bug is just following us around, will not give us a moment of peace. See, I think what this game is missing is an effective way to deal with enemies. Like, jabbing with Pan's sword here does not cut it. We are going to avoid that leaf. And there we go. So this is as far as I've ever made it. I mean, in all honesty, this game it doesn't really grab me. So Pirate Forest, yep, flying. Going flying. Time is of the essence. Rufio will see you. And Rufio will not see you until you bring him the only clock in Neverland. Look in Davy Jones' locker. Alright, so we gotta find Davy Jones' locker. So our only other option is to go back to the Pirate Forest. But we don't have to, fight in the Pirate Forest. We've already completed the area. So, do we go to the Ghost Mine, or do we go to the Lagoon? Well, since we gotta check out Davy Jones' locker, that probably means we gotta go into the water. So let's head to the Lagoon. Alright, there's Tink. But we do not have any thimbles yet. Grab that. Not entirely sure what that is. Maybe it's a peach, an apple? But whatever it is, looks like that's what we're collecting on this level. Now, Tink has been, let's say less than helpful, so we're going to let her alone. Ouch. So, I'm just gonna call those apples. We gotta find 2 more of them. Okay, jump over him. I think he's supposed to be a hermit. Like, look at that. It looks like a guru or a wise man or something. Nope, monkey. Okay, is that our last apple? Yes. Okay, so that's a problem. I think because we do not have Tinkerbell, we cannot fly or bounce on the fairy dust. Yeah, the bananas sent us flying. Up. No, we didn't make it. So, this is something to learn from. You want Tinkerbell. So that was 1 life lost. But it's a pretty quick stage. I think we can finish this. So our first apple is up here. And now I was hoping we could just drop off the ladder. Does falling do damage? So if you ran out of thimbles before you got Tink to the end of the stage, would you just be trapped? Oh, man! Alright, we'll give it 1 last shot. Because we only got 1 last life. So, same as before. We'll drop down here so we can miss that. I don't know, whatever. Get our first apple. And let's get our buddy Tink. Okay, avoid him. Because, oh boy, was that a lot of damage. When you jump on those logs, there's like this weird moment of delay. It almost feels like you get stuck on the log for a second before you can start moving. Alright, there we go. We'll get some more thimbles. Little turkey leg. It's not wool turkey, but it's close enough. It's forest turkey. There we go. So what is going on? How come I couldn't use that powder or whatnot to get across the stage? Well, we did it regardless. Okay, if we go east, it's more flying. But, and you cannot face the tasks ahead without your magic sword. Rufio, the leader of the Lost Boys, has it. Well, I guess Lagoon was not where we wanted to go. So we're going south to the ghost mine. Careful, Pan. The mine is haunted. Use the metal detector to find hidden gold. By collecting food, Thud has explosive results. So Thud is one of the characters in the film. I'm guessing what they're trying to suggest is if we bring him food, he has explosives. Okay, this ain't great. There's our first zombie. Was not caring for the ghosts. Did not like having to jump around them. this stage is cupcakes. Oh, there's... Oh, brother. So he's just kind of knocking us away if we get too close. There's a dragon. No, just a dragon hanging out. A mine seems like a good place for a dragon. And we're supposed to use a metal detector to find gold? Can I duck? Yes. There's still one more cupcake. Oh, that was bad. That was so much damage. I don't remember seeing anything back this way. I don't remember seeing a metal detector either. Alright, come on, zombie. We're doing this dance. So yeah, I think that might be it. Looked everywhere we can. So we got a couple of brownies. Okay, goodbye. Bloodbutt needed to go back to his home planet. And there's the metal detector. So how do we use the metal detector? Alright, it takes the place of our sword. Oh, that's a bad place. Can we duck? Oh! Beeping. So what? What do we do? I think we found gold. What do we do? Do I need a shovel? I need that turkey. Found the exit. Ow. My turkey was not enough. So... there's only so many buttons on a Nintendo controller. What do we do? So that's it. Oh no, the pirates have taken you to Hook's ship, and now you are forced to walk the plank. Alright, that's it. Game over. We haven't learned to fly yet. And... thunk. Alright, so that was it. I think that was enough of a look at Hook for the NES, for you guys to get an idea of what it's like. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.